Today, Tatum and I are going to take a look at this skin relief cream and at the ingredients in it. This product was sent to me by the brand to try out. And so I like to look at the different ingredients. Even though it says the word relief, I don't want to just buy a product and hope for the best. I want to see what the actual ingredients are and why it would make for an effective product. So the first thing that stands out to me is that all of the active ingredients are natural. We have jojoba oil, cucumber extract, calendula oil, colloidal oatmeal, sophora flavescens extract, willow bark extract, radish root ferment, filtrate, Manuka honey. A lot of these many people are familiar with, and we know that these natural ingredients are associated with lowering inflammation, lowering redness, fighting bacteria, microbes, and are just generally very helpful with skin conditions and bringing relief. I was personally also curious about several other ingredients that I'm not so familiar with. One of those is the sophora flavescens extract. So I did a little bit of research. This is actually a plant extract from traditional herbal medicine. It is considered safe for dogs and cats, and its main effect is to reduce the itch, and it is supposed to do so pretty quickly, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. Next up, I was curious about the hexamidine, which is a gentle antiseptic compound, and it is designed to break that vicious cycle where they scratch and then cause more of these micro wounds, which will allow further bacteria or fungus to get in there, and it creates this vicious cycle. And so the hexamidine is an antiseptic that is supposed to help break that cycle. It helps keeping yeast and bacteria under control so that things don't turn into an infection. I also looked up phytosphingosine, which is a naturally occurring fat lipid, and it occurs in both humans and animals, and it provides a type of barrier. It actually helps restore the skin barrier, which is often damaged in pets with itching, allergies, and hot spots. So it helps address the root cause and not just the symptoms. Finally, I also like to look at other ingredients and make sure that those are safe for our pets. And one ingredient that I didn't know a whole lot about is the capryl hydroxamic acid. And this is actually a very gentle preservative. It's a safer, cleaner alternative to parabens, and it makes sure that this product stays effective. It works by preventing bacteria, yeast, and mold from growing in the product itself. Interestingly enough, it does so by binding to metals that these microbes need to survive. So that ingredient also extends the shelf life of your product and makes it safer to use. So let's get into the usage of this product. What you're supposed to do is clean the area with a damp or wet washcloth first. And then it comes with, this fell down earlier, it comes with this silicone applicator, which you don't necessarily have to use. And so I'm going to try this out on a little area on Tatum's belly that I've seen some redness here and there, and just see what it feels like and go from there. So there's this area right here on her belly that gets a little red. I don't know if it's from grass, allergies, or something. So I'm just wiping this off with a cloth, and then I'm going to get the product. Hold still. There you go. I actually want to see what this feels like. So it has a very gentle scent, very pleasant actually. I can definitely feel there's a little bit of, I wouldn't call it greasiness. It just feels like that it's giving a little bit of a protective barrier, which is exactly what we want. We don't want this to just immediately come off or for them to lick it off, although if they do lick it, it is safe for both cats and dogs. So for the area on her belly, I'm just going to use the applicator this came with, which actually works really well. It's soft, so just get this all over her skin here. She's obviously enjoying this. And so I can tell that it's absorbing, but I can also see that it leaves a little bit of a barrier. And like I said, it's not super greasy, it's just really soft. I think this will work well to keep her skin protected, and she's all out of patience and about to run off. So her initial reaction isn't to lick her belly. She seems pretty content, just moving on with her day and chasing lizards.